Bob Dylan is legendary for toying with the media when they ask him ridiculous questions. Here are some of his funniest and more profound reactions to fantastical questions, wiser and sometimes more patient through the years, but ever adept at disarming.
They've said that you must be the ultimate beatnik.
What do you think? just, I won't tell anybody what you say. What do you think?
Not your personal comment.
Yeah, what do you think?
I have no opinion about that.
Well, why?
Because I haven't heard you sing, actually.
You've never heard me sing. And here you are sitting here and asking me all these questions.
How many people who labor in the same musical vineyard in which you toil, how many are protest singers? That is, people who use their music and use the songs to protest the social state in which we live today, the matter of war, the matter of crime, or whatever it might be.
Mr. Dillon, you've been described as the king of the protest group throughout the world. I'd like you to interpret what perhaps the public mean when they give you this accolade.
Well, the public never said that. It's Time Magazine, Newsweek Magazine, Look Magazine, Life Magazine, the Sports Illustrated, and Ladies' Home Journal have described me as a protest singer. People have never described me as a protest singer.
How do you describe yourself?
I wouldn't describe myself.
Whatever it might be.
How do you? How many?
Yes. Are there many who do?
Yeah, well, I think there's about 136.
You say about 136? Or do you mean exactly 136?
It's either 136 or 142.
Humor?
Humor?
Yes.
Of course I do. I love humor. I love to laugh. That's one of my favorite things.
The only reason I ask that is because, people, you read all articles about you, etc., that sullen and quiet and all those type of things.
Once in a while.
What makes you laugh then?
Something funny.
Right, you got me there.
So, just suck your glasses.
There's this commercialization of stuff where if you're a good-looking kid or you've got a good voice, they expect you to be able to do it all. And you may be good-looking, and you may have a great voice, but if you don't have experience to go with it, you're just going to be disposable.
Do you agree that you should be the leader of singers with a message?
No, I don't know what that is. I think we all have different. I think I dropped an ash on myself somewhere. Well, you'll see in a minute here. I'm not going to say anything about it though. What was the question?
I think your first records were much better than the ones you do now.
Who said that?
Why do you think that technology's music is so popular these days?
Well, because there's so much mediocrity going on, anytime somebody really good comes along, it's like you can't be too good because you looked at because you stand out, and people that stand out in an individual kind of way, they don't fit into the system because they don't sell, they don't keep system commodities going.
Was that an inadvertent evading of the question?
No, I didn't.
What you feel about meetings of this kind, question and answer sessions?
Oh, no.
I
just know in my own mind that we all
silly?
have a different idea of all the words we're using. So I don't really have too much, really can't take it too seriously because we're reading, like if I say the word house, like we're both going to see a different house. If I just say the word, right? I don't really know what we're saying here.
Why do you bother to write?
No, it's not pointless. If you want to do it, and you're there, it's not pointless.
That's something I said? Jeez.
I couldn't hit most of what you said.
Who are you? Get the camera on this person over here.
What do you bother to write the poetry for if we all get different images? And we don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, because I've
anyway?
got nothing else to do, man.
Why do you
Why? Just because I feel like singing.
Why are you still doing all this? Do you still enjoy it?
Well, this is about all I can do. That's all I've ever done. I don't really remember doing anything else.
Parce qu'il a envie de chanter, qu'il aime chanter. Do you have anything particularly special to express when you sing?
No.
No.
Well, the people who use America, corporations who use America, groups of people who use America for a stepping stone for more powerful position in the rest of the world. I mean, face it, there's people who are trying to gain control of the entire world now.
No, that's another reason for I don't really give press interviews or anything because, I mean, even if you do something, there are a lot of people here so they know what's going on, but like if you just do it with one guy or a few guys, they just take it all out of context, They just take it, split it up in the middle or just take what they want to use and they ask you a question and you answer it and then it comes out in print that they just substitute another question for your answer. That makes you just sound like the way it's not really truthful, to do that kind of thing. So I just don't do it.
Because
That's
the press wasn't that powerful when I started. And I only got turned off to the press in the middle '60s when the record company would send you over to do an interview with someone and you'd be honest with that person and he'd ask you questions and you'd answer them in an honest way and then you'd look and then you'd see the article when it would come out. It wasn't that it was dishonest, but he would take quotations, you'd say, and turn things around. And, well, I was doing what I believed that I should be doing. And most artists should do gospel kind of music. If they don't do something gospel, I don't really trust that artist. I don't care who he is. No, I've never considered myself having Christian fans or unchristian fans. I don't deal with any kind of people on that level.
Where do you feel the credit lies for your early work?
Well, it's all from God, Yesterday's gone, tomorrow's not promised. So, this is all we have, really.
What are you thinking about right now?
Thinking about this ash.
Right before that.
Huh? This ash is creeping up on me somewhere. I've lost touch with myself, so I can't tell where exactly it is.